Flower Mound. Stephen, you're next on the Mark Davis Show. Stephen in Flower Mound, what's on your mind? Stephen, you there?
Yes, hello.
Yeah, Stephen, you're on the air. What's up?
Hi, am I on the air?
Yeah, Stephen, it's all you. You're on the air. Go for it.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about the whole situation with the Somalis in Minneapolis. It reminds me of the situation a number of years ago in Florida with a guy named Philip Esformez. He ran and was caught with a $1.3 billion with a B insurance fraud with fake claims and sending phony patients to doctors. It was this whole thing. And they literally stole $1.3 billion of our money. That's outrageous.
Yeah, but Medicare fraud is rampant, and we're constantly reading stories of where they find it and people go to jail. But it's so much money that it tempts this kind of corruption.
But you know what the best part of that story was that Trump pardoned Philip Esformez back in 2020. Trump is doing a great job making.
Okay, and you're going to. Stephen, I can't comment on that because I'm not familiar with the story. I'm going to take the broad brush view on that.
Trump is doing a great job making white collar crime great again. Don't you agree?
Trump is doing what?
He's making white collar crime great again.
Oh, no, I don't agree, Stephen. Appreciate your call. 866-660-5759. No, 866-660-5759. No, he's not making white-collar crime great again. The Trump Justice Department is going after fraud wherever it sees it. The Trump Justice Department is doing the right thing, and I don't know where Stephen gets. I can't comment on that case. Not familiar with it, but clearly we have a guy there that doesn't like Donald Trump. And by the way, if you get on the air under false pretenses, if you say you're going to talk about one thing and then talk about something else, we're going to hang up on you. So don't do it. That's not what Stephen said he wanted to talk about. What he said he wanted to talk about was on point and on topic and legitimate, and instead it was a way to go after Donald Trump. If you say you're going to talk about something, talk about it. If you don't, we're going to hang up on you. Real simple. Here's the thing. You know what? I don't care whether you like Donald Trump or hate Donald Trump. And there's an awful lot to like about Donald Trump and some things not to like about Donald Trump. Donald Trump has made a real difference in the country. And on balance, a very positive one, because we have come to see a lot of people who couldn't see it now see it, that the American political ruling class didn't have their backs, wasn't working in their interest. And Trump shone a bright light on that. It's as if he walked into a dark room and threw the blinds open and turned on the lights, and we could see just how dirty things were in the corners. And we were able to see just how corrupt we had allowed our political system to become, how self-serving it had become for those on the inside, and how it had become antithetical to the interest of those of us who were paying for it. That's what Donald Trump accomplished, if he accomplished nothing else.